Hello everybody, what is up, Prof here. As you can see today, we're going to be doing an unboxing, building, and review of the Figurized Standard Kamen Rider Gaim model kit. So this one came out, I want to say last year. This one actually might have been 2023, but basically came out alongside the Kamen Rider Kiva kit, which are two kits that I was actually pretty excited for. And also it's a pretty cool season to check out too, just because I kind of liked how they had the feudal era Japan Kamen Rider suits and everything, and also series definitely took a crazy turn going from freaking happy-go-lucky dance group to basically the main character becoming Fruit Jesus. So yeah, definitely a pretty cool season. If you ever had the chance to check it out, definitely do check it out. But as we usually do this, we're going to go ahead and unbox this. You guys are going to see me build the kit itself. We're going to do some photos, then I'll basically let you guys know what my final thoughts are, let you guys know what I liked about the kit, what I didn't like about the kit. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it.
Watch me take control. Watch me take control. Watch me take control. Where'd they go?
Alright, so here we are with our finished kit right here. As you can see, he definitely came out super good looking. I love the base of metallic orange that they did on this. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start off with our positive thoughts on this. So first off the bat, this was a pretty straightforward build. It wasn't complicated or anything. Didn't really have any complaints building it. Besides, you know, some of the stickers being a little weird to put on, but honestly, this one wasn't really super crazy with the stickers like some of our previous kits were. So yeah, then also want to point out too that just the gold outline on his chest right here, that's all stickers, but that actually came out really good. And I thought it was basically a pretty nice little finishing touch that they added onto it. As well as the sword's hilt and everything. It was a little weird when I saw putting those stickers on, but like I said, it matches the whole, you know, him having the orange slice aesthetic pretty good. And yeah, even like the belt looks pretty good. The belt one, yeah, I was like, that's all right there. It's just all sticker. They did want you to add basically a little thing around where the lock seed kind of clicks in right there. So initially that was supposed to be black, but I kind of just leaned off of not using the sticker just because it looked kind of awkward. So I was like, I think it'll look better without it. But yeah, as you can see, even like the texture on the legs, that was all sticker, but that actually looks super good. And of course his weaponry turned out really good. So yeah, all in all, super cool build. And even just like the details on the face and everything, like I said, they definitely are doing really good on the details of some of these figures, because even the Kamen Rider Kiva one came out really nice looking, and then yeah, this one just the same, looks pretty freaking cool. Even down to basically was it this part having the little green part for the orange tip and everything. Yeah, even the belt came out super nice. You can see we got our 2 extra little lock seeds right there. Get the focus level. So yeah, he comes with 2 extra lock seeds, and of course his weapon itself you can put another lock seed in on the other side right there. So yeah, all in all, the details on this are super nice, and everything about this, yeah, it looks super cool. So those are all the positives. Like I said, it's definitely a kit I would definitely recommend for this, or for building, just because, you know, it just looks super good, and plus if you're a fan, definitely a nice little piece of the collection. But so as for some of the negatives about this kit, I think one big one I want to start off with is the stand. So I've built plenty of these kits, never had an issue of doing crouching positions with the stand or doing anything, but I don't know why specifically this stand right here, I could not get it to cooperate when I was trying to have him do his crouching with the 2 swords. Basically with how these position in the pegs and everything, it's either, if I put it in one way, it was either too high or too low. It was no in between, and even just trying to do the standing position, you can kind of see it's not exactly fully flush on the stand right here. So for whatever weird reason, this stand did not want to cooperate, and I'm pretty sure there's somewhere out there where you can probably just go buy a different one, and maybe it'll work a little easier for trying to do some of the different poses. But all in all, that was probably one of the biggest complaints I have. And one thing I just noticed actually just before recording this, as we've seen how the lock seeds look right here, just get a close-up. So as you can see, these ones were all sticker right there, so they look pretty decent. I say they came out pretty well for, you know, having to do a sticker on that small area. But I kind of noticed on the actual packaging itself, when they show you the lock seeds, like these were not stickers. And if they were stickers, then someone needs a raise, because that is extremely high quality work with the stickers. But I'm pretty sure these were painted, so yeah. On the box they make them look a little better than they actually do, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you were to go through and actually paint this yourself, it would probably look fairly good. But yeah, all in all, not really too much with the negatives. Like I said, the only things I would say to watch out for, if you want to focus real quick, is if you want to do lines like on these orange pieces, or if you want to do any sort of like detail, add a little bit of the black lines, be very careful with this plastic, because basically it's a type, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes basically they use this type of plastic that doesn't like any of the Gundam markers, and also doesn't like you to be able to wipe away any of the stuff. So these were kind of a pain. Luckily it wasn't a ton of panel lining I had to do. I only just kind of added like a little bit of detail to the chest, just so it kind of, you know, you can see the line kind of separating it. But yeah, if you mess up at all, you gotta have a rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip to kind of get the Gundam marker off of it, because yeah, it just will not rub away no matter what, with water or nothing. It has to be rubbing alcohol. And one thing I will say is, if you're ever going to use rubbing alcohol on this type of plastic, test it out on the liner first to make, because I had one kit where it did actually start rubbing off the paint. So definitely test it on the liner or the runner first before doing that, just to make sure it's not going to take it off. But luckily this one was pretty resistant to the paint, so I mean the rubbing alcohol, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, all in all, not really too many negatives. Like I said, just the stand being the main one, which kind of made it a pain to, you know, actually position him in the one I wanted to do. But yeah, then also I kind of forgot to point out that we also get a large assortment of hands. We get, of course, our standard closed fist. We get 2 open hands. And then of course the 2 hands holding the swords, and we also get one for him using the whole gun option on the kit itself. But yeah, all in all, I gotta say this is a pretty good kit. Like I said, just be careful a little bit with the stickers, because like I said, and see with the lock seat right there, took a little bit of work, but it wasn't too bad. But yeah, you just gotta basically work with it and be very careful, just take it slow and everything is basically what I recommend. But all in all, definitely a pretty cool looking kit. Alright folks, so that's about it for this video. If you guys have built this kit yourself and had any complaints or things that you liked about it, make sure to comment in the section below. Or if you have a favorite Figure Eye Standard model kit that you built that you liked, let me know too, because I think I still got, I want to say 2 or 3 more that we still got to build. Because I know we got Drive, was it X-Aid, and I believe ZO. I think those are the last ones, but I gotta double check. But yeah, so 3 or 4 more that we gotta build just to finish up all the Heisei riders. And then eventually I want to move on to doing 01, because that one looks super cool, and I'm probably one of my favorite scenes. I know it wasn't super popular with some people, but personally I liked it a lot. But yeah, so that's about it for this video. Yeah, so if you guys are been here for the first time, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And also, if you did like this video, maybe hit that like button. All in all, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.